go with their AD carry now. Super, a little bit further down his pecking order, but Civ is going to be the lock. Good wave clear, can do a lot of damage as well from range because of the ricochet during team fights.
Yeah, obviously I think he has pretty much no chance to get out.
Early subjugate possible from Elioya. There it goes as they look for Driver under the tower. No escape. Alvaro tanks it perfectly, and MKOI on the board.
Nicely done by MKOI. They really punished Driver. Over-aggressive on the teleport.
Jojo coming across the TPs come out from Hongq down towards that bottom side. Kaiwing with the Sun True Shot Barrage going out as well as Junja looks at the snipe but can't get it. Hongq looking for the flank here as Jojo goes forward. Flashes away from CFO. Junja in with the Crescent Guard and they dive onto Elioya, but Elioya heals so much with the subjugate and survives by flashing out. MKOI on the retreat. But CFO won't find the vision control from CFO. Elioya going down towards bot as Driver no longer has a flash of his own. Does have the unstoppable onslaught and could just walk away for now. Junja coming across. Unstoppable onslaught goes in. Elioya's going to get knocked up with the decimating smash. Subject coming out as well as Elioya has no flash, but look at him bonking down Junja. Crescent Guard comes out. Junja in the middle of his own ultimate will survive. Face seal from Jojo, but Junja flashes away. Jojo flashes back.
Actually quite get the kill. Jojo was going in for that initial trade with a soul unbound. That expires. Elioya is still kind of in there. Maybe a bit of an overcommitment there, from Elioya. He kind of stand and fought, and Jojo obviously there to try to back him up. Is going to be able to just snap back. We'll see if he can actually chase after him, though.
Jojo's just dead! The Fate Seal, I believe, was still a second off cooldown. Didn't quite come up, and great play from Hongq. Solar Flare's going to land onto Alvaro, who pops the Unbreakable Will, flash away from the Zenith Blade, but still caught by it. Super's now running for the hills as Kaiwing continues to chase him. The Ignite down into the Flash Shield of Daybreak. Wind becomes Lightning. Junja looking for it, but Elioya's killed off Kaiwing. Hongq coming in from the side as well as Elioya tries to get away. He's going to have to flash. Alvaro forced back to the base as well. Meanwhile, on the bot side, Driver is absolutely decimating Mirwin, even with the Equalizer down. The roar of the Slayer and the Soul Furnace. Driver brings down the axe and gets the solo bolo.
As soon as it expires, goes forward, knocks him down. They even have the Herald in the mid lane. Instead, they're going to head towards the Dragon here, but it's only the second Dragon, and CFO is going to get monstrously up in gold.
They're dazed. MKOI are on the ropes right now. They're trying to find anything they can on the map, but CFO are just landing jab after jab. Driver's going to step in here, doesn't have the unstoppable onslaught. Jojo jumps onto Junja. The Dragon secured, base seal as well, even with the Crescent Guard down, Junja's going to die. Kaiwing looking for the flank position here as Hongq's going to TP in. Mirwin's coming in with his own teleport, but doesn't have the equalizer. Doggo jumps across the wall and has to do Arcane Shift away. Hongq looking for that flank. Solar Player flashed away from. Hongq needs to be a little bit careful. Decimating Smash hitting the Zenith Blade just short. The Rhyolites from Hongq is going to get the slows down, but MKOI will be able to retreat as by.
Hongq, he is getting ridiculously far ahead. The Soul Laner's making all the difference.
Elioya looking to try and take away this Atakan.
Kaiwing.
Doggo jumps in. Kaiwing on a good flank position, and Hongq dives in immediately with the Solar Player coming out. Jojo is deceased, and now Alvaro might suffer the same fate. Hongq looking for that flank, isn't going to go for it. Alvaro has to pop the ultimate, and CFO will get the kill and get the Atakan as well.
Yeah, just great vision control, great placement here from Kaiwing, sitting over. It is this ward that really kind of made all the difference up on that top side. He sees Jojo.
CFO, second of the game, Chem Soul is the name of the game in this one. I mean, Alvaro has been an absolute beast this MSI, but even this might be a little bit of a road too far as he jumps onto Driver, equalize onto Doggo as well. There's a trample stun as they try and turn it around, but with the unstoppable onslaught, Driver's able to distract MKOI. Should be able to pick up the Scion here. He puts the shield down in the end. Super still chasing. Will get the shot.
And just like that, the gold lead becomes much more manageable. We're talking
substantially in this game, but can still do a lot of work on the backline as Hongq and Driver are going to start up this Baron.
Yeah, and they haven't spotted this yet. Junja is showing on mid lane intentionally, and Kaiwing is trying to zone them out, say, hey, we're not on it, but it is going to be spotted now.
Alvaro goes in, Kaiwing stunned up. And look for the Solar Flare turnaround, good double knock, and Fate Seal's going to land onto 3 as well. The Equalizer comes down, and it's Super untouched so far through this fight. Alvaro trying to get onto the back line. It's a double for Mirwin as Driver falls. True Shot Barrage not going to do too much as MKOI is still very healthy. Junja, Hongq, and Doggo have to try and hold on to this because otherwise MKOI will be looking at that Baron very greedily.
I think they definitely could be in a position where they're losing a lot of HP to that Baron. Hongq is already missing a third of his HP. Kaiwing was posturing so aggressively, and
the ultimate's not being up on MKOI will give them an advantage in the fight. Alvaro chunked out a little bit. Baron down to 10,000. Jojo not here, currently sitting on the blue buff. He's going to teleport across as he secures that for MKOI, but that Baron's down to 6,000 HP. Jojo looking for that base seal, doesn't have it for a while. Alvaro goes in, doesn't get the knock up, and Alvaro's down Doggo gets the kill. Junja still sitting on that Baron. It's only at 5,000 HP though. Fate Seal about to come back up in 9 seconds time. Equalizer still available. Subjugate still available. On the hunt, coming back off cooldown as well as Alioya steps up, but Doggo untouched so far. Driver's been subjugated as Jojo Pyun looks for the Scion. Baron secured. Fate Seal onto the backline. The Equalizer doing a little bit of work on the Kaiwing as Junja now dashes in. Crescent Guard coming out. Junja will survive through it. Mirwin knocked up with a decimating smash, and Doggo comes in for his second kill of the fight. It's Honkyu actually.
Such a problem for you, and you're trying to walk through the Azir soldiers with, Rylai's and all of the damage that's coming out. It just felt like it was a bit mismanaged there from MKOI, and as a result, CFO get the Baron, get the kill as well. I mean, look at the poke that Doggo was doing.
Absolutely shredding through MKOI. Elioya trying to trade with Junja. There's a solar flare down as Doggo opens up again. Elioya forced down to a 3rd HP. The damage from Honkyu as well across the wall means that CFO can just walk right into this base. MKOI now 5,000 gold behind after only a couple of minutes ago being within 2k. They're going to lose an inhibitor on this bottom side. MKOI will try and defend through mid, but the tier 2 at least is gone.
Normally you just got to slam into the pillar and stop, but yeah, he just bounced off that thing like a pinball.
Fast and Furious 2, I believe that one. Was it 3 was Tokyo Drift? I can't remember. One of them.
Hit the Nasen.
It's about family, that's all that matters.
Family.
Okay. As CFO will make this dragon their family. 6 Drakes taken so far for a flank position himself, but can't quite find it yet.
Supa finishes BT, so poke not going to be much of an issue for him as long as he has.
Oh, he's looking. Doggo misses everything, and the solar flare connects. Alva's going to try and save his mid lane, who has to flash away. The damage goes down onto Doggo and Drive, and you can see what the Ricochet can do here. Junja goes in with the Crescent Guard, looking for Honkyu here. Has that Emperor's Divide. Equalizer back down. Jojo going back in. Alva knocks Honkyu back, and he just delivers them. Here you go, CFO. 4 coins on a silver platter. Jojo the last man standing, but Honkyu just sweeps them away.
Alvaro betrays the team there. Thought he had a pick onto Honkyu, but just ends up delivering him onto the head of Supa. Thank you very much. He'll take the ultimate, and he's going to take game 1 as well.
Some delicious sushi there for the flying oysters. Pretty dominant performance all round from the LCP's #1 seed. MKOI left rattled, left battered and bruised, as CFO have shown they're not here to lose, they're here to play.